In Luke 15, we get the parable of the prodigal son. Let me explain to you why calling it the parable of the prodigal son is actually not the best title. Now, to be clear, the different heading sections in the Bible, many of them call this one the parable of the prodigal son. That's not actually part of the original Bible, so this is not a argument or saying that the Bible got it wrong. Now, the word prodigal means lavish, extravagant, even wasteful or excessive. That's the connotation of what it means. And in this story, the son is lavish and wasteful with his father's resources. He essentially says, Dad, I wish you were dead, and I want my inheritance now. So he takes his inheritance and he wastes it. Eventually, he comes to his senses and comes home. And when he does, the father we see in this story is the one who's the true prodigal. Because he forgives his son, he runs out to meet his son, and then he throws a massive, lavish feast because his son, who was far, has now come home. And of course, the story of the prodigal son is really a story about the prodigal father. The love, the excessive, the lavish love that the father has for those of us who have sinned and run from him. And so, the next time you read the story of the parable of the prodigal son, remember, it's more so the parable of the prodigal father.